Hey there, Survivors. Cougar here, back with more 7 Days to Die gameplay. We are picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, in which we had left this little bank of building here is about half explored. And there are shops, all shops. So we're going to finish up our exploration here, or looting, and then figure out what to do. It is 9 in the morning on day 4, so we've got a full day ahead of us. And then at some point, we are going to, we went back to base to empty our inventory a bit. That's what I'm coming back from. Before we completed looting here, because we were full and didn't want to have to make those hard choices. Okay, let's do some checking. What do we got? What do we got? Probably just going to be a lot of paper in these piles of books. Oh, that'll help. Ergonomic grip mod schematic. Now we know how to make an ergonomic grip mod, which will... That was stupid. I just pushed the wrong button. And destroyed a pile of books that could have had something good in it. Ergonomic grip mod will, I believe, lower stamina use when you put it on a weapon. A melee weapon, obviously. Bookshelves, bookshelves, bookshelves. Lots of bookshelves. Lots of paper, lots of paper. More paper. More paper. A motion sensor schematic. Now we know how to make a motion sensor. Oh, I did it again. What am I... Sorry. An electric fence post schematic. Very long way away from making any electric fence posts. I usually just end up finding those or buying them anyway. I think that's it for downstairs. Let's head on up. Who am I? I'm your best friend. Come say hello. Level up. I have 4 skill points to spend. I hate letting those pile up like that, but I haven't felt like there's been a good time to take a break and spend my skill points. I usually do that kind of stuff at night. And remember, we found some night vision goggles, so I've actually been able to go out and looting at night. So I've got a bit of a backlog on my skill point spending. Try to do something about that today. Mega Crush, good for running, especially, I mean, that's important right now because we have no way to get around. Pure mineral water, very good. That acts the same as the red tea. It helps your digestion, so anything you eat after drinking that, you get more nutritional value from. We have the same primitive bow. We're not interested in your cowboy boots because we have padded armor boots. Okie dokie. And now just a bunch more book shelf looting. Oh, got that one. Yeah, it's the thing with these two-sided bookshelves. Once you search one side, you've automatically searched anything that shows on the other side. Okay, well that is it for here, but there's a way, there's got to be a way. Yeah, I mean, there's a way through. All right, cool. So we're in an area that we haven't been able to get to yet, I think. Probably going to have some zombies in here. Cowboy hat. The thing is, I don't think I'm wearing any hat right now, so I'm going to go ahead and wear that, even though... Oh, no, we are. We're wearing the helmet, is what it is. Okay, so never mind. I'd rather have the helmet. And Gothic boots, not interested. Those are only worth, what, 50 bucks? I don't think it's worth picking them up and dragging them back to the trader. Hello, hoodie man. And someone's tracking us from outside too. They're gonna be trying to get up here. Feathers. I have a bunch of arrows already. I'm gonna skip the feathers. That's more cobblestone back in there. And then there could be Shotgun Messiah sealed shipping crate. Possible that we can... Can we get at it without having to destroy this other stuff? Maybe not. That's okay, though. We'll just be picking up some random paper and plastics here, getting that out of the way. But then we get down to the Shotgun Messiah crate. And 10 9mm ammo and some shotgun shells. Ah, my item needs repairs, my spear. Oh, hi, hon. Wow. She's still up and she's running. Okay, that was it. Looks clear, clear, clear right, clear left. Water. Water. I think these are better than the leg armor we have. Are we? Did we have no leg armor? Oh, it's exactly the same. Oh no, they are better. Okay, so should we scrap? Then we'll scrap these. Okay, get a little iron off of that. That should be it. I just want to make sure that there are no more crates hiding down there, like in the last one. Bandana, I made one of these the other day because, so that provides 3 cold resist, 1 heat resist. That's not really going to make a huge difference for you, but it's better than nothing on your face. Clear. There's another crate back there. Shotgun Messiah crate. A Santa hat! Well, I think I have to wear that today. I'm going to be wearing that today. And scrapping the lead weights. And let's take a look at our character, see how we look with our Santa hat. Oh, come on, show me the Santa hat. Oh, we didn't have a... I thought I made a face covering. I don't suppose the Santa hat has... What kind of stats does the Santa hat have? What does that do for us? Oh, it's light armor. Awesome. I think our football helmet is better light armor, but hey, there's a supply drop coming in. It doesn't look like it's too far away. You can see the marker for it on the HUD up top, and it's right in front of us, the direction we're looking right now. And I don't think it's too far away. Problem is, with no vehicle... Oh, look at all this food. Excellent. With no vehicle, sometimes it doesn't really make sense to go after these early on until you have at least a bicycle to get there a little bit faster. And we probably could be making a bicycle pretty soon, but like we don't have a forge down. We don't have a lot of the stuff that we would need to make that happen. Where did we see that face covering? It takes like 1 cloth to make one for yourself, but I'll go ahead and wear that. It's purple. It's a nice color. It's nicer than I would make a gray one if I made it from scratch. Some lead. Where to from here? Up the ladder. Whoever's attention we attracted out there is still trying to get to us, but it sounds like they're trying to bang their way through a wall. Could be a while. More storage rooms. Ah, hi. So sometimes, you know, the zombies will start running. And that's why if they're down on the ground, I'll either go for their head or I'll go for their... Oh, flashlight, thank goodness. That doesn't do us a heck of a lot of good because we still can only have one thing in our hands at once. So when you're using the flashlight, you can't be using a tool. Same with a torch. A tool or a weapon. So it's not really that useful right now. But we could use it We could strap it to a helmet, to our helmet, if we learn how to do that. There's another crate back there. It looks like just a generic crate, but it could still be something good. Or it could be absolutely nothing. It could be a toilet. Oh, a hidden stash. That's the best of all possible outcomes. 7.62 ammo and blunderbuss ammo. We're getting a little overloaded here, and it's a lot of good stuff. So I think I may do a run back to base soon. We don't need the plastic. I'm thirsty and hungry, so why don't I go ahead and drink this red tea, since we only have one of them, so it will stack. It'll reduce that stack. And then, man, 8 sham. Well, we'll eat a bunch of sham. We're not going to eat all 8 of them, though. I don't think we're that hungry. But that'll at least bring us back down to our fighting weight. We've also got a lot of just plain water. We've got 2 stacks of plain water now, using up inventory space. So let me keep an eye on my drinkage here. I'll do 1 more bottled water. Okay. Okay. Done. Ammo pile. More blunderbuss ammo, more 9mm. Good. And then, again, these blue ones are cobblestone, but we've got some cobblestone back at base, and this is so close to base that I'll just try and remember that it's here. If I need more, I can come back for it. Yeah, so ideally I'm going for their heads, but sometimes, depending on how they fall, you can't hit their heads when they're lying on the ground, so I go for their legs instead. More blunderbuss ammo. Worn boots, not good. Blunderbuss, I can scrap. More cobblestone, if we wanted to harvest. I was just surprised there was nothing in here. That's why I wanted to bring up the light. Suit pants, better cold resistance and heat resistance than whatever pants we're wearing now. So we'll wear those. Oh, we still got the old plant fiber pants on. Just scrap those for a couple of plant fiber back. Army zombie. This might be a blunderbuss moment. I should keep this loaded. Yeah, they're picking up lots of blunderbuss ammo, so, and we're almost done looting this area, so I'm not worried about waking up a lot of zombies. Nothing much in here either. There's something, Shotgun Messiah sealed shipping crate back in there. We're gonna have to bust up a bunch of this stuff. Which way would get us to it easiest? Probably this. Oof, that's gonna take forever. How about a mallet? Now we saw, there are a number of Shotgun Messiah facilities here in this big town. One of them's a factory, one of them's a firing range, and one of them's just a little shop like these shops. And so you're thinking, well, wouldn't that be your first destination for looting? Wouldn't you want to go to a Shotgun Messiah? Except that the loot is tied to your level. So if we went and raided the Shotgun Messiah places first thing, we would just be finding blunderbuss after blunderbuss after blunderbuss after blunderbuss, literally getting like 5 blunderbusses if we go raid the Shotgun Messiah factory. Oh, I see. Dangerous roof up here. It can collapse. So what I'd like to do is wait until our game stage levels up a little bit so that we're finding better weapons. Gunpowder, okay. Oh, hold on. I picked up some paper and some plastic that we don't need. A treasure map! Great. I'll read that. If you've come to possess this note, then quite possibly I've been eaten by the dead. Follow this map to one of the many valuable treasures I buried to keep safe from Crazy Jake. If you find it, may you make good use of it. Best wishes, Nicole. Now we can go treasure hunting. And remember, we found those loot goggles a couple of days ago too, so that will increase the value of the treasure we find when we find it. Let's take a quick look. Where is that treasure? Treasure map up here, pretty far away. Supply drop is over here, really not far away. But again, we have no transport. It's going to take us like half a day to jog over there. If we just complete our looting here, there's a chance that we come across, I don't know, bicycle parts or something that would help us get there faster. No, we're not. We're pretty far away from actually building a bicycle right now. There's something hidden in there, and we could take this metal stuff down, or if you find the right angle, sometimes you can just pluck it without breaking this. No. Well, yep, there we go. A little bit more water and some coffee seeds for when we start farming. There's a sleeper. Sleeper crawler. We do not need food right now. I'll hang on to that. Big thing of food. Slightly overloaded now with good stuff, but we're really close to finishing this loot run. So let's just finish up what we got here and haul our slow, encumbered butts back to base. Drop all this stuff off. A lot of good stuff here. That was gunpowder. Rotting flesh I'm going to pick up because, again, you need it to make the farm plots, and we haven't built any farm plots yet. Another grill that's not really going to do much good for us, but I'll hang on to it for now. When you're playing multiplayer games, there is a reason to have multiple cooking equipment. You can have multiple grills down, cooking grills. So people can be cooking different stuff at the same time or cooking more stuff at the same time. But when you're doing it single player, really no reason to have multiples of much. In terms of campfires for cooking or forges. I mean, forges, yeah, sort of, kind of. Chemical stations, or chemistry stations, workbenches, stuff like that. I don't think you need multiples of those if you're single player. Lots of plastic here, but plastic can be found in bulk in those the parcels that we've been ignoring. Oh, doggy. It's always the dogs. It's always the dogs. I freaking hate dogs. Die, dog. Oh, man. We're infected. Yes, I had my blunderbuss, but I blunderbuss against those dogs doesn't make much sense. You get off one shot, and I'm infected, but I've got one herbal antibiotics. I guess we're going to have to use this. It's our only antibiotic right now. Yikes. Yikes, that was bad. I hate doggies. And we got a vulture after us now too, and then those other zombies, and we're so heavy. I can't move well because we're encumbered. So I'm going to have to take these guys, kind of do it carefully here. Keep my distance. You move slower while you're reloading, but that is a... You can address that with a perk. To the point where you hardly slow down at all. 5 skill points to spend. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. I really should be spending these skill points. That's way too many to have piled up. and just sitting there. But the thing is, it's going to take a minute for me to decide what I want to spend them on. I don't just have it all laid out in my brain right now. All right, we are almost to the end of this looting expedition, and usually there's very good stuff on the last roof, right down here. Shotgun Messiah crate, weapons bag, reinforced chest. Again, I'm reluctant to open any of these weapons things because we're not going to get good stuff. We're just going to get blunderbusses. We need painkillers, though. Yep, level 3 blunderbuss. Great, thanks. Just like the one I have. A stone sledgehammer. There are people who swear by the sledgehammer. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good weapon. It's way too slow to swing. 9mm, 7.62 stone arrows. 7.62 shotgun 9s. Yeah, it hits hard, but it's so slow. If you miss your shot, it's like the blunderbuss. It's like you don't get in a second shot before the zombie hits you. More sham. Old sham sandwiches. Scrap the stone shovel. 18 mechanical parts is too many to pass up. And again, reluctant to actually spawn this loot because it's just going to be more of the same crap. I got to level up more. Oh, okay. A pistol. Level 1 crappy 9mm pistol. Better than no pistol at all. And we have 74 pistol rounds on us and more back at base. So that's pretty good. All right, and that is a completed little strip mall looting. We've gotten everything, I think, out of here, everything valuable out of here. Isn't there a shortcut down? I thought there was a shortcut down from here. No? We'll find it. If there is, we'll find it. Not really. Maybe, sort of, kind of. Yeah, okay, let's try. Does that go all the way down, or is that a balcony? It's an awning. Okay, I'll take it. Here we go. I don't think that was an intended shortcut, but I made it work. We've already looted that sedan. Let's just do a quick trip back to base, and then... I don't know if we're going to call it a night just yet, but I think it does behoove us to spend a couple of minutes spending all these skill points. Because we just got way too many to be banking them. Because all that stuff, all the perks that we could get with that stuff will help us move forward faster. Sorry, I thought I saw a dog over there, but I think it was just a shadow moving. Oh, there's a Timberwolf. 2 Timberwolves. If they've seen me, we got to get rid of these. All right, they didn't see me. They're running off. That's a lot of meat just ran away, but this crappy little pistol, I don't know if trying to take them on right now is such a good idea. Yeah, I mean, it would be a good idea. I chickened out. They scared me. All right, let's use our handy-dandy stack button here. We'll hang on to that. Let's offload the extra stuff. Let's put our helmet back on, and we'll save our Santa hat for now. Who knows? Who knows? We may want to wear it on some other day for a party or something. Get rid of that. Get rid of the light, the flashlight. Honestly, if it comes down to flashlight or torch, I kind of prefer the torch because at least then you have something to use as a weapon. Maybe I'll hang on to the Mega Crush, one Mega Crush, and we'll use it to run over to, well, let's hang on to both of them. We'll use it to run over to the drop that's over there before the sun sets. And let's see if we can get some skills banged out really quickly. Oh, what are we going to need? What are we going to need? No. Running gun is the one that you need to reload faster while you're moving. Light armor will help us. I'm going to go light armor, so we may do that. Deep cuts is good with knives. Archery we're going to need at some point if we're going to continue to try to one-shot these guys. I'm going to take machine gun. No, that's not. That doesn't make sense. Living off the land will help us harvest stuff more efficiently. Iron gut we're going to get for the increased or the decreased calorie expenditure. And then pummel peat is melee weapons, but I'm not, or clubs and bats, but I'm using the other one. I can't level up sexual Tyrannosaurus again yet because I haven't done that. I haven't. Let's go Miner 69er for our. When we get to the loot, we're gonna want that to help us loot better. Can't get a second Javelin Master yet. Let's get a lockpick. I should have gotten... Yeah, well, okay. Okay, and we did that quickly, and now we can put our drawbridge back and pop one of these Mega Crushes. And then run straight to the drop and hope that those Timberwolves aren't still hanging around. Look how fast I'm running with the Mega Crush. Our spear is almost out of durability. If we have to slow down for a second, yeah, let's do it now. Nah. Just gonna repair up my spear. Whoops. Yeah, 400 meters, that is a long jog, not a super long bike, but let's try to get over there and back before the sun sets. I don't think we're going to go for the treasure today. It's pretty far away, and I think by the time we got there and dug up the treasure, it would be dark. And, well, I mean, we've got the night vision goggles. Maybe we do. We've got a night vision goggles and a handgun. Maybe we try to stay out tonight. Keep doing stuff. I just noticed that my axe is also out of durability. Let's give that a quick repair, and I just want to move my pistol down a little closer. In fact, we'll replace the blunderbuss with the pistol in slot 2. It's not that late, guys, and we have that other Mega Crush. I think we're going to go for the loot tonight. Oh, crap, except Good, antibiotics, we needed that. And painkillers. In fact, now that we have so many, I'm going to take one right now. More ammo and one Molotov cocktail. Alright, let's pop that other Mega Crush. I don't have my looting goggles with me. Shoot. I mean, diagonally would be the way to do it, but I don't think we're adding that much time to our trip to just quickly stop back in at base. Grab those looting goggles. Those are going to make a big difference. Well, not a big difference, but at this, where we are right now, at our level, I think adding 1,000 tokens to our haul might be worth it. That's a generous assumption of how much we're going to get out of this treasure. Probably more like 4 or 5, and then the loot goggles will add 10% to that. Scrap the lead, take the brass. We'll take the acid now. Since we're so close to base, we can just drop it there. Plus our inventory is full. I mean empty right now. Basically empty. We already have a level 3 axe. Always on the lookout for eggs, because I love my eggs and bacon. I'll pick up that, pick up the brass doorknob. Yeah, we woke up a bunch of dudes when we ran past that building there, but we're not going to fight them. It's getting dark. It's getting late. I don't think we're going to make it to the loot tonight. I mean, we'll go, but I don't think we're going to get there before sundown. Hang on to the short iron pipe. We need that to repair the blunderbuss if the durability gets too low. Repair kit we need. One gold token. We now have 658 gold tokens, and hopefully we're about to have a lot more by digging up some treasure. More brass, more brass. We made good use of those 2 mega crushes, but we have none left. Oh boy, look at we're already our ammo's already freaking full. I mean our inventory here. That's our loot goggles. That's what we want. I don't need the Molotov right now. Sort this. I will hang on to the first aid kits. We need those. But now I no longer really need the bandages, but we'll hang on to them just the same. And then what did I do with all the water? Yeah, why did I put... Oh, okay. Oh, good. We're good. We're good. It's because I used that button. Never mind. Ignore me. Now that we have a first aid kit on us, those have a built-in sewing kit for stitching up large lacerations. So now I can get rid of the sewing kits. We'll need them later for other stuff. Keep the food, keep the water, keep the meds, keep the night vision, and keep the ammo. I think we're done. Okay, let's go. Let's give this a shot. Nighttime excursions, always pretty freaking risky in the zombie apocalypse. Let's see how we do. Eggy! Yay! I think we now have 2 eggs. We can actually make some eggs in bakey. Oh, look at that. 5 duct tape. Great. Yeah, man, trash. You know, it becomes... At a certain point, you're just like, oh god, I gotta search another pile of trash. But you can find basically anything in trash. You find a lot of lockpicks. That's one good reason to search every trash pile. We still got quite a ways to go, don't we? Yeah. I will take the cloth for now. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more looting trash or anything right now. I'm getting nervous about being out here at night. And night is falling in less than an hour. Not attract any more attention than we have to. We're really just passing through. But I do want the XPs from him since he's right in front of us. I'm just letting my stamina recharge. We'll be running again in a sec. Another eggy! Yay! This is a house under either construction, renovation, or demolition, and there's going to be a lot of good construction material here. So cobblestone and cement and stuff probably. I could mark it, but it's pretty far away from our base. We'll get to it when we get to it. But this town is just so big. don't really need feathers. Do need eggs. Okay, I'll take it all. Yes, I know there's a take all button. I had to think about each thing before I took it. Blueberries? Somebody had a little backyard garden going here. Let's steal their blueberries. And someday we'll be growing our own, and we can make blueberry pie. My favorite kind of pie, blueberry pie. But not the kind with like the jellified filling. Just like chunk, serious hardcore blueberries. Okay, we're getting kind of close now. Should be in the neighborhood. So there we go. All right, so we've got this big circle as... Oh, night's fallen. We just need to remember to... Oh, shoot, let me put my goggles on, and you'll see when I put these goggles on, the radius of this circle will shrink a little bit. So we'll get a better sense of where the treasure is as we go along. And then I'm going to have no way to illuminate the scene while I'm digging. But we just have to remember to always have a way out of this ditch. Don't just keep digging straight down to the point where you can't get out. In a hurry if you need to. So if you've never dug for treasure in 7 Days to Die, how it works is at a certain point, the circle is going to keep narrowing, is going to keep decreasing in diameter. The indicator circle. To the point where, there, see, where it says you're getting closer to the treasure. Then this circle shrinks a little bit, and now we should have a better idea of which way to go. I'm going to put will the torch stay here? No, we can't mount it there. I'm going to put down a box and put the torch on the box to have a little bit of light for you guys. Yeah, not a lot of light, but it'll have to do. I'm just digging this to get out of my way. Zombie over there, he doesn't know we're here, but I think he's looking for us. Treasure hunting, you know, it's a roll of the dice. You could find it within seconds, or it could take you a few minutes. So just bear with me. Just want to keep an eye on that guy while I repair my shovel. We have the grave digger mod attached to this shovel already, so it's helping us dig more dirt faster. I'm hungry already. Man, I feel like we just ate. I'll eat up the can of emergency rations. I'm sorry, you're just staring at a black screen here. There's not much I can do about it without a mining helmet or something. Getting closer. Since I don't have my... What, did I leave the... Oh, shoot, I put the flashlight away because we had the torch, and I would rather have the torch, but now I need the flashlight. In fact, I'm going to have to bring the torch down here soon. Yeah, it's too dark. Let's see if we can just make a flat spot to put down a box. That wasn't what I meant to do. And then bring the torch down. No. Boy, I hope this doesn't block me in too severely. Ah, we're too close to it. There we go. Okay. All right, now let's double check the radius of the circle. Which way should we be heading? More to the right or the south? Yeah, as I was saying, it's a crapshoot. You could find it right away, or it could take you a while. So I don't know what to tell you here. Just hang in there. We will find it eventually, I promise. We've hit bedrock, so we can stop digging down. Let's check the radius. Still south. Soon, I promise. I thought I just heard a zombie up top. We may have company. Somebody's out there, but I don't think they're hunting for us. I have some coffee on me, and I need water, so why don't I drink some coffee? That will give us a little bit of water and help our stamina regenerate faster. Yes, I know I'm getting closer. Thank you. I feel like we're right on top of it. It's close, guys. I can smell it. My crappy little stone shovel needs another repair. Should we do a radius check? Let's do a couple more blocks here, and then we'll run up and do a check. Aha! Treasure, cache, locked. Tell me we have lockpicks. Okay, we have 5 lockpicks. I hope this works. Broke 1. Yay! What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Great, a bandolier mod to help us reload faster, some gold to sell, some silver to sell, a trigger group burst mod, not that useful, but you can sell it. 7,000 casino tokens. We definitely want to head over to the trader tomorrow and see what we can buy now, because that's a lot. But that'll be tomorrow, not tonight. Yeah, I don't really want to get into any fights out here at night. That's when stuff gets dangerous. You start fighting one guy, and then a couple of dogs show up, and you're already in the middle of a fight. And then a Timberwolf shows up, and then a bear, and you're just screwed. And you die. Hey, 2 bird's nests. Egg. Man, if nothing else, this trip was worth it for the eggs. Hi, lady. Get away from us. We're still working off an abrasion from forever ago. If you look in the lower left-hand corner at our status down there. Because we've had nothing to treat it with. We've had no aloe vera. Dog. Shit. Timberwolf. See, here's the problem. If I pull out my weapon, I'm not going to be able to freaking see him to shoot him. I just got to keep my health up. Oh, God. This is why I don't go out at night until I have a mining helmet. What's happening? Well, that sounded weird. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I died again. And now we've been at it long enough that we lost some XP there. And I'm not going to go out and try to retrieve my stuff at night. That's just asking for more trouble. Let's just spend the rest of the night doing some sorting and stuff here. Which is probably going to be boring. So why don't we pick this up in the morning when the sun comes up? We'll go retrieve our stuff, and right now I'll look at our storage and see if there's anything that we might want to bring over to the storage guy and sell. Like we have 2 bicycle handlebars. We don't need both of those, etc., etc. So I'll do some sorting. We'll pick this up in the morning. Sleep well. Be right back. Okay, guys. Good morning. Welcome back. The sky is starting to lighten up over in the east. We've still got about 45 minutes until actual daybreak. There has been a spider zombie trying to get up here all night long. I retracted our drawbridge, so he hasn't been able to get up here, but he is not giving up. Even though I've gone sneaky and tried to stay motionless, so I'm basically invisible. He knows we're up here, and he's not giving up. He's still down there somewhere. I can guarantee it. So we're gonna have to deal with him before setting out. But then I think I'm just gonna zip us over to my bag, retrieve that, and then we're heading to the trader because now we've got enough gold tokens to... That's the spider zombie. We've got enough gold tokens now, or casino tokens, to actually buy something good at the trader. Got a half an hour till daybreak. There's a chicken down there. Let's see if we can grab this chicken and kill that spider zombie. Did he hear us? I see him. No, that's not him. It sounded like he was in front of the passing gas. Let me get my bone. Oh, my bone knife is... Oh, there he is. He's climbing up there now. Now that I've put the drawbridge back, now he's trying to get up there. I hate those guys. And we got to be a little sparing with our bullets now because all of our ammo is back in our bag. All right, sun will be up in just a few seconds. So let me just zip us over there. Yeah, not so tough in the daylight, are you? You nasty creature. Killed me, you murderer. Now we have our bone knife back. We can harvest this guy up. And I don't know, do you think it's worth going back and harvesting up the chicken? Or do we go straight for the traders? You know what would be great if the trader had a bicycle for sale. Gotta get rid of these zombies before I can harvest that Timberwolf. That's a lot of meat. We're not passing that up. But we may pass up the chicken. I don't even want to go all the way back to base just to harvest one chicken. And I can zip us over to the trader as well, but I just wanted to think out loud for a second because I'm not really happy with where I've chosen to put that new base. I didn't check the roof before I decided on doing that. Oh, we're way overloaded. We can sell a bunch of this stuff. We need a bunch of this stuff. I think we need 2 gunpowder today. It's making us way too heavy. We can put our XP glasses back on now. All right, we are going to go back to base, and I'm going to harvest that chicken, and we're going to drop off all this stuff and make some last decisions before heading over to the trader. So back in a sec. Hey, Cowboy Dave. If you're going to walk right in front of me, I'll take your XPs. Thank you. Face the bears, drink for free. There are bears. There's a bear in that building. It's sort of in a cage, but I think it can get out. Again, a lot of good meat. And now we've got a bunch of eggs, too. So we can make a bunch of bacon and eggs. We're almost back home at base. It's over there. The chicken we killed should still be here, and it was right in the middle of the road, wasn't it? Dog. I see him. He's in the grass there. It's a Timberwolf. If we can get a sneak shot on his head, that'll help. A lot more meat there. Not so worried about the chicken now. Don't know where the chicken is. Chicken could have despawned. It's all good. We got another Timberwolf to harvest. Wow, we're good on meats now, guys. As soon as we level up our cooking skill a bit, we can be making some really good food with all this meat. And then we've got lots of bones for making farm plots, and lots of leather for making all kinds of things, and some animal fat for making torches and candles. So we're in pretty good shape. So what I started to say was about this base, I'm not thrilled with this base because I don't like this half block on top, which is going to make everything float like this, unless we build another layer on top of here, which is a huge endeavor. It's a huge undertaking. Or we break down the roof that they have here, which is another huge undertaking because it's 1,000 points each block, and we don't have a pickaxe. So I don't know. Let's just get rid of everything we don't want to sell to Trader Rekt, and then we'll come back, and then tonight we'll cook up all these eggs. We got 7 eggs and a bunch of meat, so that's at least 3 bacon and eggs there, if we don't find any more on our way there and back. And then everything else I think is coming with us to be sold to Trader, well, either sold or because we need it. We're going to sell the old cache, and I think that's it. And then the blueberries can stay. All the clay that we got from digging out the loot can stay, and we can put that bandolier in our armor. In our leg armor, I think. Modify, yep, bandolier. All right, and this will increase our reload speed, which is great. I think we're ready to go. It's kind of a long jog over to Trader Rekt. Where is Trader Rekt here? I didn't mark it like an idiot. But it's over here somewhere. He's over here somewhere. Let's just start running that direction, and we'll figure it out when we get there. Remember we saw another, I think, oh, there's a chicken. I think we're almost at the point where we can stop hunting chickens and rabbits and such for the meat. We've got lots of meat now, and we're going to be getting a lot of processed food from our looting. So I'm not too worried about food at this point. There's the booby trap. Girls, girls, girls. Another potential base building. But I don't like that one as much as I liked the one we found by accident. I think it was on day 3. So yesterday. That had pretty much everything we were looking for, and it didn't have one of those half roofs that are such a pain in the butt to build on. Man, this building's got bunches. Yeah, I saw that bird's nest. I think we already picked it. And we got these cars. And then Trader Rekt is right over here somewhere. He's on this side of town. I don't remember exactly where. I think he may be slightly south of us here. Oh, I can't wait until I get my XP, my stamina leveled up a little bit. It's running is just ridiculously slow at the start. I mean, my grandmother can run farther than this guy. Sure, he's carrying a lot, but he's not over-encumbered. I've been here. I think that's Trader Rekt right there, and we'll actually mark it on the map this time, so we don't have to do this again. Yeah, that's it right there. This little, the little face icon doesn't really show up until you get close enough to it, so I'm going to make a different thing. We'll call this Trader. And is he open yet? Yes, he should be open. And this time, let's do something right and close these doors behind us so that we don't get attacked in here.
Well, if you got money, I guess I can stand your smell.
What is it with you? You must have the most sensitive nose on the planet, dude. All right, 2 gold nuggets for 280 tokens, 21 silver, again from the thing, for 1,000 gold tokens. Huge. Look at that, from the treasure hunt. And then, you know what? I don't want to carry these back. Will he buy these? No, he won't buy bones. Never mind. And then I don't think we're going to use this burst mod schematic, and it's worth 60 gold, or tokens. I might as well. Was there something else? Oh, yeah, all the cash we picked up for 65. Big deal. I don't even usually bother with the cash because it's not worth that much, but let's see what he's got to actually buy now. Let's start with weapons. He's got an AK that we can afford, so now we've got 9,000 tokens. He's got 2 level 4 AKs. That's great for 5,000 each. And then what about a bicycle? Again, the stuff that he's offering here levels up with you. So to start with, you'll be finding maybe bicycles for sale, and then later on you're finding motorbikes or little motorbikes, mini bikes, and then later you're finding motorcycles and 4x4s and stuff. I don't see a bicycle, but let's check his secret stash. He's got ammo. He's got another treasure map here. Maybe we'd be able to afford that. Mini bike handlebars. Shotgun Messiah book. We'll just wait and find that on our own. I think that's it. I think all we're really interested in here is that AK, and we are more than interested in it because it's level 4, which is great. So I'm going to spend some money on that. And then we have 1,000 left to spend on the treasure map. Oh, no, that's a book. That's not a treasure map. Oh, shoot. My bad. My bad. Well, we'll read it anyway.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
And you take a shower, because you smell too. I'm just saying. It's not just me that's the stinky one. All right, here, guys. We now have an AK-47 and a good one at that. So this really changes kind of everything. We are going to be in great shape for Horde Night with an AK. And yeah, it's just really good. Why don't we call it an episode here? Nice note to end the episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors. Eggy!